Hello, my dear students. Greetings and blessings to you all. Today we will start English Grammar, chapter number 1, Compound Nouns. So, students, this is a part of noun. So, before starting this chapter, let us revise what are nouns. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Or in short, we can say that nouns are the naming words. For example, a girl, a dog, name of any place, for example, Goa, and name of anything, for example, scissor. Now let's begin our chapter, compound nouns. Compound nouns are the nouns that consist of two or more words which together name a person, place, animal, or thing. So this definition tells us that compound nouns are the nouns which comprises of two or more words, and those words together tells the name of any person, place, animal, thing, or idea. Or in short, we can say that compound noun is a combination of words that name a person, place, thing, animal, or idea. For example, housewife, which is a combination of two words, house plus wife. Second is butterfly, which is also a combination of two words, that is butter plus fly. And the third one is watermelon, which is a combination of two words, water and melon. So students, these are the three examples of compound noun which are formed with a combination of words and tells the name of a person, of an insect, and a thing. And students, compound nouns can be proper noun or common noun. You remember what are proper noun and common nouns? Let's revise quickly. Proper noun is a specific name for a person, place, or thing, whereas common noun is a common name or a general name given to person, places, things, or animals of the same kind. Now let's have a look at the examples of compound nouns which are also proper noun, and its example are New Delhi and teddy bear. New Delhi is the name of a particular city and is a combination of two words, new plus Delhi, so it is an example of compound proper noun. And teddy bear is also a name of a particular toy which is a combination of two words, teddy plus bear, so it is also a compound proper noun. Now let's see the examples of compound common noun. First one is shopping mall, which is a combination of two words, and shopping mall is a general or a common name given to a place where we can purchase things. So it is a common noun, and as it is a combination of two words, it is also a compound noun. So this is an example of compound common noun. And the second one is newspaper. Newspaper is also a combination of two words, news plus paper, therefore it is a compound noun. And as newspaper is a common name given to those papers which provides us information or the news, therefore it is a common noun, and it is an example of compound common noun. Moving further, now students, let's learn about the ways of writing compound nouns. Compound nouns can be written in three ways. First one is as one word, which means that two words are combined together without a space between those words. For example, newspaper, we write newspaper, these are the two words, but we do not leave any space between the two words, that is news and paper. Second one is as separate words. In this way of writing compound nouns, two words are written together and space is left between those words. For example, washing machine, cell phone, etc. And third one is as hyphenated. We can write compound nouns in the form of hyphenated also, which means that a small dash is made between the words. Let's have a look at the examples of these three ways of writing compound nouns. First one is examples of one word compound nouns, that is two words are joined together without leaving space between those two words. For example, tooth plus brush, toothbrush. Cow plus boy together forms a word cowboy. Now let's have a look at the examples of separate word compound nouns. First one is ice cream. This is a combination of two words and space is there between the two words. And second one is washing machine. Next comes the examples of hyphenated compound nouns, means words which are written together with a small dash in between them. First one is merry-go-round. Merry-go-round is the name of a ride, and second one is bird of prey. Moving further, now let's have a look at the examples of compound nouns in sentences. First sentence is the postman delivers the letters. So students, in this sentence compound noun is postman. Why? Because it is a combination of two words, post plus man, and postman reflects the name of a person. So it is a compound noun, and it is written in which way? Yes, it is written as one word because no space is there between the two words. And the second example is my grandparents lives in London. So students, in this sentence grandparents is a compound noun. Why? Because it is also a combination of two words, grand plus parents, and this is also written in the same way as one word because there is no space between the two words grand and parents. Let's have a look at the last example. An eagle is known as bird of prey. So students, in this sentence bird of prey is a compound noun because it is a combination of words, and here it is written in hyphenated form because a small dash is there between the words, and this small dash is known as hyphen which joins the words. So bird of prey is a compound noun which is written in hyphenated form. So students, this is all for today. Hope you must have understood about compound noun. Let's revise quickly what we have studied so far. We studied the meaning of compound nouns, which means a compound noun is a combination of two or more words which tells the name of any person, place, animal, thing or idea. Secondly, we studied that compound nouns can be proper or common. A compound noun is proper when a combination of two or more words reflects the name of any particular person, place, thing, animal. And a compound noun is common noun when a combination of two or more words tells a common or general name used for persons, places, things or animals of the same kind. We also studied that compound nouns can be written in three ways: as one word, as separate words, and as a hyphenated words. So students, we will discuss more about compound nouns when we will do the exercises. Till then, take care and